Hello and welcome to this screencast. Today we are going to install Druapl using LAMP. If you are new to Drupal, LAMP is basically software bundle which includes Linux, Apache, MySQL and PHP. Right now I'm running on Ubuntu, but you can use any Linux operating system and install LAMP stack and run Drupal. I'm using Ubuntu on VMware Fusion. Let me show you. So this is my Mac, and if I bring up the dock, you'll see I'm running VMware Fusion, and if I click on it, it will bring me back to Ubuntu. Usually what people do is they install each software separately. For example, first they'll install Apache, then MySQL and then PHP. But to keep things simple, we are going to install all of them in one go. To do this, open terminal and install taskcell, which will fetch all the softwares together. Type the following command. Enter your password and press Y for continue, and it will start downloading taskcell. After you install taskcell, it's time to install LAMP. Type and press enter. Now this will start downloading all of the softwares: PHP, MySQL, Apache. As it is downloading all the softwares together, it will take some time to. Now as it is installing, it will ask you for MySQL password. Just type in any password you want and then repeat it, and it will continue to install. Now we have to download Drupal 8. As Drupal 8 is not officially released, it would not be present in Ubuntu repositories. So we have to download and install it manually. To download it, type in the following command: wget and then the link of the Drupal 8 that I already copied, and then it will start downloading Drupal 8. To get the link of Drupal 8, you can go to drupal.org and then go to download and extend. There you will see other release, and scroll down you will see Drupal 8 Alpha 6. Left click it and select copy link location. After it is downloaded, we need to extract it. To do this, type in the following command: and then the name of Drupal, which we can copy from here. And then paste. Then press enter, and it will start extracting it. Now we have to make Drupal's folder in localhost. To do this, type and then press enter and your password. Then we move files of Drupal to localhost by typing and then press enter. So it will move all the files of Drupal 8 to the localhost. As we are installing Drupal manually, we are also required to create file subdirectory. To create this, type in the following command: and then type. Now what this command will do is it will change the permission of this new directory so Drupal can use it. It is also required to create initial configuration file. To do this, type in the following command: and then press enter. Now type in. This is the same command which we used previously while making file subdirectory. And then press enter again. When taskcell installed PHP, it installed the older version of PHP. but Drupal requires PHP 4.5 or higher. So to install the new version of PHP, type in the following command. Now we need to create MySQL database so that Drupal can save its data. To do this, type I named the new database my database, but you can name it anything you want. Then we enter MySQL prompt. You do not want to have Drupal use the MySQL root user to access the database. This command creates a MySQL user. I made a user look blue and set password to password@123. You can make your own user. I pasted in the command as it is very long. Now we activate the new permissions. And then quit MySQL prompt. Finally, the last step is to reload Apache. To do this, type sudo service apache to restart. And now, if you go to your localhost /Drupal and press enter, we're running Drupal 8. Now you just need to go through initial setup and you would be good to go. Let's talk about Drupal 8's new features. Drupal 8 has got something called inline editing. Now what this means is it gives content manager ability to click on part of page to edit. So for example, I got this article on Abraham Lincoln, and if I click here and then click quick edit, I can edit it right here in front. Now this will allow you to see what changes you make and make your work more faster. So for example, I don't want this, I can just delete it and save it. It also now includes more field types and lets you attach fields to more types of content. For example, if I click on this article, you can see that comments are now fields. So this will give you more flexibility in your website and it will allow you more customization. It also comes with a CKE editor. So if I edit this article and you'll see this top bar, that's basically a CK editor and you can configure it. So if you go to configuration and text and format editors, and if you click configure, you'll see this whole range of buttons which will allow you to format your text in much better way. So this will make your text look good. It also comes with something called wysiwyg. If I again go to that editing article page, wysiwyg, what allows you to do is make text bold, and if you want it in italics or give a link to some word, wysiwyg allows you to do that. You can now also attach an image to your article. So for example, if I select an image, I can give an alternative text, for example image, and I can also resize it. If I click save, it will come in the original size, and if I again double press it, it resizes it. So for example, 50 by 50, a random size will be a small image. So these were some of the new features of Drupal 8.